loud and clear. Might hear me on the radio. Breaker, breaker, 19. Anybody got their ears on?
Hey everybody, it's Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms here in the mountains, North Carolina, and tonight, another cool radio from Retekess. That's right, the fine folks over at Retekess asked me if I'd be interested in checking out another shortwave radio, and you betcha, big guy. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Oh yeah, this one is so cool. I was looking at it online. You'll see here in a second. It is like super retro looking. Oh, it comes with a manual, not much of a manual, but just goes through what these functions and features are, I guess. Here it's the TR614. Interesting. Definitely going to be reading that later. Looks like we got ourselves a charging cord here. Yep, USB charging cord. And check it out. This is also a feature that I really like about this radio. It uses standard, what is that? One of those 1654s? 18650s. Those are like the universal flashlight batteries for those rechargeable flashlights. A lot of items are taking this now. One of the people commented on the all band one, the little teeny portable one that I reviewed a couple weeks back, that they felt it was a deal breaker that it had a custom battery. So I guess they heard that. So they gave it a standard battery, no need for AA, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you guys are gonna love this. Check this out. Woodgrain. Is that not the coolest? 3-band radio is what it says here. And we have FM, midwave, and shortwave. So FM, AM, and shortwave bands. This thing is just so cool. Look at it, got a little leather. Actually, my gosh, that's real leather too, isn't it? Yep. Got a leather band to it. On the side here, we have our DC voltage in off of our USB. We have a little charging light, it looks like. Hey, earphone out. Volume up and down and on off, and then our tuning knob here. I like how it has like, oh yeah, we'll zoom in on that with the little, that's cool, man, that's cool. Let's see, on this side just the carrying handle, and on the back it just says Retekess FM midwave shortwave 3-band radio TR614, frequency 88 to 108, 530 to 1600, and then shortwave is 8 to 18 megahertz. Interesting. Only to 1600 megahertz, huh? Yeah. Kind of old school before they added the extra bands. I guess it won't be picking up 1670, will it? That's okay. But yeah, I just saw this on their site and I was like, oh yeah, that one's cool. The little gold touch here. Pretty neat. Anyway, let's go ahead and plug this thing in. Let's see what we got out of this. Hopefully this thing's charged. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. All right, let's start off with FM. And of course, it's got an antenna here. I'll go ahead and put that up there. And of course, because of copyright stuff, can't stay on anything for too long, but
everywhere you go.
Wow.
Free at the Google or Apple Store.
I don't know if that's coming through very well, but that is really bassy. That's a really decent speaker. Right? All right, let's move on before I get a copyright. Heck, let's go on to midwave. Midwave, by the way, is the AM band. Usually they're not playing music quite as much. Not a lot on AM band up here during the daytime. There's some music. Right on. Interesting. That might be from my solar. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right. Now, most of y'all come to this channel, you want to learn about radios, which is awesome. I love the fact that I'm kind of the radio guy, although I don't really know how that happened. I was more of the tractor and repair guy, but whatever. let's go to that shortwave band. Let's see if there's anything cool on shortwave. Now again, I'm inside the metal house. Just have the little long wire antenna. You can hook up a long wire antenna to this. This is just that, but let's see.
Severe acute respiratory symptom, 2002 to 2004, 8,098 cases and 774 deaths, 10% of cases fatal. The estimated economic cost is over $40 billion US.
Wow, that could be controversial. We can't have any news on here. We better move along. And of course, I'm rolling through this way fast. If you slow down, you could probably find 10 more channels in between here at any one given spot. Cool. Yeah, I'm curious playing with this thing inside the house tonight after dark. I don't know, like not all parts of the country is this true, but I have found that in my part of the world, nighttime shortwave reception is way better. And I don't know if it's like midwave where some stations sign off and it just helps, or if just your atmospheric conditions change enough to make it better. But that's the case up here. And of course the AM band literally like screams to life the second the sun goes down around here, which is awesome. If you can make it up till like 11 o'clock at night, you can hear West Coast channels, middle of the country channels, East Coast channels, North, South, Canada, Mexico, and it's so cool, man. I love playing with midwave stuff. It's one of my hobbies. It has been for a long time, but yeah. Anyway, I guess that'll wrap it up. The TR614. Isn't that I love how, like, look at that up there. It's pretty cool. So obviously not real wood, but it's got a nice sheen to it. It feels good. It's not soft plastic. It's hard plastic, so that'll help keep it from getting that sticky syndrome that some of these radios get after years. I think it's cool. They tossed in a real leather band for it. That's really nice. And the fact that it takes rechargeable 1650 batteries, which is really awesome because honestly, like as an emergency prep, as just a prep item, these are relatively inexpensive. Of course, I'll leave a link down there, and thank you to Retekess for supplying me with this one to check out. But think about it, rechargeable, those batteries, you're going to have probably 15 or 20 of them laying around your house. I feel like we have here at our house. So to be able to swap those out and charge those up off of solar is awesome. So anyway, that'll do it. I'm Eric, the owner of Farpoint Farms. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, perhaps you'll think about liking and subscribing. And I will see you next time. Take care.